We are about 10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the LA Chargers. Now the kicker, that's Cameron Dicker, set to get us started.
And we are underway here in Los Angeles.
This taken in at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring... Just outside of the 15. Ritter completes this quickly.
Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Let's go.
18-yard line.
Ritter off the play fake. Short throw caught by Pitts.
And he'll be stopped right there at the 31. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
That'll give them 8 that time, and that'll bring up a second down in just a couple.
First carry of the game now for the Texas superstar, Bijan Robinson.
And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough and run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
They're now 3rd and a yard. Ritter now.
Going for the deep ball. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down.
A penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward.
Ready up.
First down, here's Ritter.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Ready.
Slant route to Miller.
Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
Eluding the pressure right. Touchdown, Falcons!
Bijan Robinson
from 17 yards out.
And the Falcons will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10
at their own 23. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. A CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Once more, here's Eckler. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
What do they have for this? 3rd and 11.
Back to throw here, Herbert.
Mike Williams. He's got room at the 30. Now he's loose down the left sideline.
And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Charger football to start quarter number 2 as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Now Herbert off the bootleg, sliding out of the pocket.
And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. The sack will push him back only a couple yards, but certainly not what they were hoping for on 1st and goal.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown! Mike Williams on the touchdown throw from Justin Herbert. And the Chargers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And we are tied at 7.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Ritter to throw it. That's caught left side to tight end Pitts.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Off the play fake, it's Ritter.
And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa.
Back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 19. Out of the gun, here's Ritter.
His throw incomplete.
But I can guarantee guarantee they approach this point with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's third and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown, Allen.
Austin Eckler.
45 yards, and the Chargers have taken the lead.
Dicker down, attack on the extra point.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off.
Now it's Patterson.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Here we go.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
Second down and a run by Robinson.
And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line.
They need 18 yards here on third down. On play action, here's Ritter.
Say hello to Eric Kendricks. He gets the sack there.
These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles. And that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance. They've got to get the ball in his hands a lot quicker.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Trying for it on 4th down. Here's Ritter.
Forced out to his left. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler.
And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. 1st and 10. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
It's Eckler again. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Palmer going in motion right.
On 2nd down, Eckler. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Austin Eckler
With his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Chargers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And it's now 21-7.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could.
Oh, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number one.
Now Ritter to throw on first down.
He's going to float this one deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10 now. It's Ritter.
He'll buy some time right. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 35. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Looking to throw once more. Here's Ritter.
Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons.
Kyle Pitts.
In the final seconds of the first half.
And the Falcons are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away.
And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. One first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
Go, hey, go, go.
A final shot before the break for Herbert. Going deep here for Allen. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I liked what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
So you got the lead here in the second half. Obviously, you love big runs like that at any time. Here, you really like it.
And how about the confidence that's being exhibited by that offense now? They don't care what you're lining up doing on the defensive side. They want the big fella to carry the football and carry it often.
A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Here's Herbert. Flush to his right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll try the air now with Herbert. This caught left side by the tight end Parham. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chargers.
Austin Eckler.
A 5-yard touchdown.
And the Chargers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And the lead now up to 14.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
That's out quickly to London.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. Well, officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19.
Ritter with it after the play fake.
He's going to air one out. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Flushed out right.
He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
I'm sure there was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 39.
Ritter will set up to throw it. That's brought in downfield by London.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. That one goes for 30 yards.
And this offense needed something to try and seize the momentum a little bit, and that might have been exactly what they needed. Now they have a chance to go downfield and score and cut into the lead.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
Desmond Ritter,
an 8-yard touchdown run.
and the Falcons are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Coup for the extra point.
He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. He finds his target, Allen. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
They'll find Williams on the slant.
And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Going play action. Ritter. That one deep for London.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Falcons.
Drake London,
77 yards.
and the Falcons have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Coup now for the point after.
And the lead is down to a field goal now.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the 4th quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at the earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
2nd and 10. Here's Herbert once more. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes.
That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Herbert. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Black shot.
Here's Ritter.
And his throw here's incomplete.
Had an open man that time. They ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Ritter with another throw on second down.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Ritter throwing on 3rd down. Looking for London on the out route complete. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Another throw coming up here for Ritter.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
I like how he hung in there and went through his progressions, but eventually his internal clock went off and told him it was time to make a run for it. And he ends up sliding down with a solid gain.
Ready?
And he's going to be taken down right at the line.
Big play here. 3rd and 2. Ritter.
Rolling to his right. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Kaderl Hodge from 17 yards out.
And the Falcons have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Here's 1st down. Herbert. Finding Allen. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save the timeout. Herbert.
Out to his left. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That one checks all the boxes, doesn't it? You get the 1st down, check. Get out of bounds, stop the clock, check.
Well, how about one last check? Keep your quarterback from getting hit. That's a big check.
Yeah, check there as well. Good call.
Throwing, Herbert.
And he'll find his man on the out route. That's Allen. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game.
Now 2nd and 4.
Let's go.
Herbert to throw. He'll get this out wide to Eckler.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Well, this offense still has the one timeout here, remember. 1st and 10.
He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
No timeouts left. Of course, the defense knows that too. Here's 1st and 10. Now Herbert.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, you know they're going to look his way in the 2-minute drill, but that time he was blanketed, and they forced the incompletion. May need some teammates to step up in this spot.
Herbert going to throw.
And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds.
Charles, that drive was perfect. Methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback.
This is 1st and 10. Now Ritter. That's caught by Pitts.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
A final shot now for Ritter.
Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
A fun, close ball game comes to an end.